If you've been with me on this channel for a while, then you know that I've conducted a series of interviews with sales pros. I've done these long form interviews to give you insights, ideas, and techniques from veteran professionals in the world of sales. Now, this clip is a selected question and answer from one of those past interviews. And it's a point that I want to highlight to help you to gain a new idea or new technique that you can apply to be more successful in sales. If you've watched the whole interview, this will reinforce a key point. If you haven't, then I hope it whets your appetite to go back to the list of videos on my channel and find the full interview and watch it. Enjoy this tip.
And one of the things that I share with people in coaching is just think about taking control of just 1 hour a day. Take a look at, maybe going out to lunch with the same people every day, and that's just kind of boring. Maybe you're glued to watching Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. And I mean, that's a criticism my wife and I are watching. She's better at solving the puzzles than I am. But maybe that's not really getting you where you want to go in life. And just set aside an hour of what we call me time, if you will. And everybody can do that, right? And sure, and maybe you can't get a whole hour, so it's in a half an hour here and a half an hour. Give 23 hours to the world and take just 1 hour a day for yourself. So he said, okay, I can do that. He said, now what am I supposed to do with this? I said, I want you to do anything that you're not doing now because you didn't think you had the time to do it. Write the great American novel, or, teach a Sunday school class, or start a side business or whatever, okay? And the thing that he wanted to work on, he thought that's a pretty interesting idea because the cost of giving up an hour of time over here, really wasn't that big a deal. And so anyways, long story short, the thing he wanted to work on is his communication skills. He was an engineer by background and kind of an introverted personality. So small changes make a big difference. Everything else stays the same, okay? But he's got 1 hour a day focusing in on, he got the Dale Carnegie books and he got involved in Toastmasters and they have these competitions and he gained a lot of confidence and because the ability to communicate confidently and competently is very important for us. And along the way, he started doing some writing and little tips and all that sort of thing. And along the way, he decided to get a website. He got online. And he's offering these products that he put together, and he jokes about it. His publisher is McGraw-Hill Staples. He self-prints that, publish it. And he offers himself as a coach. Anyways, long story short, 5 years out from the time we met him, okay, he was now making more money than he was making as an engineer at this power company. He was making, he would want me to tell you this, that's right, I won't tell you his name, but he was netting out about $7,000 a month, $8,000 a month. He had an overhead of about $1,000 a month. He was making more money in less time than it took him to make whatever he was spending his time to make on the job, because as a result of the class, he was able to pick up an extra couple of hours as well. More than doubled his income. His relationship with his wife was improved. They didn't have to go through the door. They didn't have to pay for it. That's being productive. That's a good example of what productivity is about.